Spider bro. Spider bro.
I've built the neural interface. That means I can destroy it. There must be something at the lab I can use.
I don't. Is that something that'll get explained, or is that something I should just know? Oh my god. That graffiti just then looked kind of hilarious.
Spider-Man. Hello.
Wait,
Hello.
this number.
I must leave New York. Recent events. Pause. Your rescue of Osborn, despite his hatred, it affected me. I must return home. Reflect on this life I choose.
Dang. I think I'm actually gonna miss you and your death troopers.
Unfortunately, my agents will stay. Though I question our work, they do not. And Osborn continues to pay. I am sorry.
So close to being good news.
Indeed. I will miss you and your bizarre witticism, Spider-Man. Until we meet again.
What a strange, violent lady.
LOL.
All units, reports of escaped prisoners inciting a riot. Officers needed in Tenderloin. Please copy.
Gotcha. I mean, I haven't played in a minute, so if it was explained, I don't remember. But I also don't remember. This is your last chance. Okay, well, then, shoot. Okay, that's not something I expected. Let's see, sure. Sure. Let's see. I would like to get better these. Okay. Science for the win. Sure. Nah, I don't care about that. I don't necessarily. I need more crime for that. I need more challenge for that. Challenge. 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 Potentially. I have no idea what to expect, so all I know is that if I'm gonna update my shit, I best do it now. That looks so weird. I could be a comic book. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Alright. What even are the mods that I'm using? Generate focus. Web attacks. Let's go back to ye olden days. Be a little damaged. That could be fun. Stark suit. LOL. The web blossom? Which one is that? I have no idea which one you're referring to, but I have no idea. Alright, I think this is what I'm gonna keep with. Sure! Let's go. Probably. And by probably, I mean probably not. It might be one of those few that are still question marks. All right, let's get it. Well, I would say that the suit I chose works well for this, but for some reason I'm wearing this one.
We did the impossible, Doc.
Hi, Antonio. What are you doing down here?
Now I have to destroy it. With a little creation of my own.
Just like all the little math equations. Ooh. I like this one though. I've worn it before. It's fun. I like it. I'll take it. I like it. Is it? I swear I wore this suit already. I have no idea what that looks like. Hi, Cat.
And once again, we have live footage of Mayor Osborn being held captive on the roof of the Osborn Tower.
Oh, okay. It looked the same.
You want me to beg? Not gonna happen!
The world will know the truth before they mop you off the pavement.
Go! Oh!
Tell them what you did.
I never...
Everything you have is built on lies! Lies!
Well, there goes your phone. Or wallet or something. If it was your wallet, it might survive the fall.
My ideas! Now, the truth.
The truth. Okay. The truth is, you were only ever worth a damn when you worked for me. The truth is, you could never accept that I'm better than you. You're a failure, Otto, and you always will be.
Okay. I was just like, come on. I don't like that smirk. That smirk was so asshole.
Give me the anti-serum! Otto, you've worked your whole life to help people. Please.
You're fighting the wrong man. But have it your way.
We don't have much time! Please!
I'll turn over the anti-serum when Osborn pays for his crime!
Sure. Not 100%. Okay, there we go.
Just give me the anti-serum! You've already done enough to ruin Osborn!
No! He always bounces back! He has to lose everything! I see you have a new sword! It won't help!
I know your weaknesses!
I have no weaknesses!
Ow. Owie, 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 owie.
Gotta move.
Well, yeah. I noticed.
People are dying. They need the anti-serum.
I also don't have any idea what you're saying because I looked over and don't know what it means. Owie, owie, owie.
Let me save the city. Then we can do whatever you want.
I already know what I want. Now get out of my way before I really hurt you.
Yes, I understand. Whoa. Owie, 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 owie.
How much is Osborn paying you to protect him?
I'm not protecting him. I'm trying to save the city.
No, I know. I just like to smack him with my fists instead. You're good. I mean, if I had forgotten, then I would appreciate it.
You're wasting my time.
Where am I looking? Owie, 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 owie. I don't know if what does this resupply do? Okay. Can I at least see what it does? What does it do? Ah, I see. Let's get some of these out then. Hiya! Oh, but how to find a sales section on Steam, I don't know. I normally just see it on the front page of their store. They're just like, this is a sale right now.
What happened to the man who wanted to help people?
The weakling, the loser, he's gone.
Doctor, you're not thinking clearly!
On the
Owie, 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 owie. Thank you.
Please! Every second we fight, someone could die!
There we go. I wasn't actually expecting my webs to work as well as they do.
Enough of this!
For some reason, when it kept telling me, use your webs to, like, you know, slow him down, I was just like, no, that's not gonna work. What are you talking about? Owie, 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 owie.
What are you...
Ow. Uh-oh. Wait, that means that I can't save myself from falling? Ow.
Such a disappointment. Parker. You knew? I tried to warn you, Peter, but you didn't listen. You knew. I won't let you win. means too much to me.
Not more than it means to me!
But my webs don't work. I suppose I can hold on to the wall. Don't mind me, just gonna stand on the wall.
Can't you see all the people you're hurting? You'll never understand! You haven't suffered like I have!
I don't know. I'm not 100% sure what it wants me to do, because my webs don't work. What do you want from me? What exactly? Am I just supposed to punch him? Okay. Alright, here I go. That was a little dangerous. Whoopsie. Ow.
Please, think of the man you were!
That man is gone. You can't save me, Peter.
Then I guess you'll have to save yourself! You're my hero! You meant so much to me! I hate that you're making me do this! We were going to change the world!
Can you stop screaming like that, Otto? It makes me feel even worse about this. Ow.
You look tired, Parker.
Not tired. Just hurt.
You're wrapping yourself up, sir. Ow. Those look painful. I'd rather not. If possible, I'd rather not. If possible, I'd rather not.
If you want to change the world, you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions.
I couldn't agree more.
Ow. God bless America. That's so painful. Ow. Ouchie, ouchie. Oh look, the rest of my face is available now.
Peter, I saw you as a son. I should have known you'd turn on me. Just like all the others.
I didn't turn on you.
Turn? I've worshipped you. Your mind, your conscience, wanting to help others. The way you never gave up.
That's because men like us have a duty, a responsibility, to use our talents in the service of others. Even if they don't appreciate it, we have to do what's best for those beneath us, whether they understand it or not.
No, you're wrong! You are everything I wanted to be! You just threw it away!
Yes, of course. You're right, Peter. Oh, I see that now. The neural interface affected my mind.
I don't trust it.
But I can fix it. We can fix it. Together. If you'll help me.
Do everything I can. I'll make sure you get the best help.
No! If they put me away, they'll take my
I mean, I know it
heart.
affected him, but I'm saying I don't believe that he's changed back to normal so quickly. He's just trying to be
Useless body.
manipulative.
Please, Peter. That wasn't me. You said you'd never abandon me.
I figured.
You promised.
There's no way that it only took 2 seconds for it to just stop and that his brain's just back to
Of
normal.
course. You rest easy, knowing your secret is safe with me.
You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can.
Peter?
Even when it hurts like hell.
Peter, where are you going? Peter?
Stop making it worse.
Peter!
Still viable. We'll need the entire sample as a base to produce more doses.
How long will that take?
A few hours. Maybe a day.
What if we use it to cure someone right now?
Then there won't be enough to cure the others.
I thought that you guys would just dust it through the air like the original,
Give you a few minutes.
because then everyone could get cured at the same time. Just into the air.
You're gonna be okay, ma'am. I've got the cure right here.
Take off your mask. I want to see my nephew.
You knew?
I've known for a while.
I never wanted you to work.
I did. And I am so proud of you. And Ben would be too. All the people you've saved.
I don't know what to do.
Yes, you do.
God damn it. Right, though? Like, why do they have to make it so sad? Meanwhile, it's just playing the theme song that I have for my PlayStation. So it just feels like I'm on my home screen. Maybe one day. Otto. Maybe not. Maybe not one day. Hopefully, though. Hopefully one day. Oh, this soda's warm as shit. Never mind. I'm not even gonna try.
So?
Hi. Mary Jane Watson, Associate Editor.
Congrats.
Thank you.
I knew you could do it.
What about you?
Okie
Got a
dokie.
job yet?
Oh, no, but,
I'll be right with you, honey. Thank you.
I was actually considering maybe a career change.
Hmm?
Yeah, I think I might want to become a chef.
A chef?
I'm sorry. No, it's... You're a scientist. A good one.
Yeah, the last project I worked on, I created a monster octopus that almost destroyed the city, so...
Yeah. I mean, you do make a hell of a chicken curry.
I do. Still working on my dumplings, though.
Going camping?
Oh, no, my new place isn't gonna be ready for about a week, so I'm gonna be crashing with Miles for the next few nights.
Oh.
Mm.
You know, you can always stay at my place.
I almost dropped my controller.
Only if you want to.
No, I mean, yes, I mean, no, I don't, I'm not want to, meaning I do want to, but only if you do.
I never stopped wanting to.
LOL.
What do you think?
Can you shut up, dogs? You're ruining the moment. So cute. I mean, at least they did it, finally. Oh, my hands are chilly as heck. I need to turn this on. It was good. I really liked it. The game is a little loud in my ear because it's just music. But yeah, I mean, like I said before, and many times in previous episodes, I really liked playing Spider-Man 2 back on the original PlayStation 2. That was like the game that I would definitely log the most hours in. I played it for a bajillion years. So, as I said, like, it's just really nice playing another Spider-Man game. And I'm glad that they did it the way that they did. Like, they added the Avengers Tower, and there's Daredevil in this one. Like, obviously we never saw him, or the other Avengers, but just knowing that they exist is really cool. It's really sad that at the end, Dr. Ock really had to just pull at the heartstrings and be, like, really make us feel guilty about it. Because obviously we already didn't want to. But then, like, you know, he just had to keep doing it, making it harder for us to try and make us stop. I was really hoping that when he decided not to give Aunt May the cure, that it would just fade out. But then once it did fade out, I'm just like, the fact that I can still hear the beeping means that it's going to stop. There's no way that it's going to just fade out and be like, oh, congratulations, she was able to survive until the next day. No. Because they're just like, well, we already tugged at your heartstrings, and, you know, why not just do it some more? So that, that was something. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not like any other real part of the game would have had you that sad, so, I mean, unless for some, like, unless they really got us involved with, that one detective or whatever. I can't even remember who he was since it was forever ago. Like, I know who he is, but I can't remember exactly what he was. What's his nuts dad?
I'm not an expert or anything, but I think it's in the way that you ask her.
I'm getting too nervous. Hey, alright, so where do you want this?
Yes.
It's fine.
Alright. Hey, so Pete?
Yeah.
I, kinda gotta talk to you about something I can't tell my mom about.
What's up?
Well, weird things have been going on. Like, physically.
Oh.
Puberty.
Oh.
Let us talk about the birds and the bees now that your dad is no longer available.
An age where your body starts to change. And so you may be noticing some areas,
No.
for example.
Not that. I think it's better that I just, I show you.
No.
It's pretty weird, right?
Not that weird.
LOL. Alright, is there anything after this, or should I just skip this part? I like that that's the way that it came about. Like, I was expecting it to be more of, like, an accidental, like, oh, hey, you want to hand me that thing, Miles? And he's like, oh, sure. Whoops. And he's like, wait a second, did I just see what I thought I heard? But I'm alright with the way that it happened. I'm alright with him being a confidant. Assuming Miles didn't, like, somehow know, since, you know, Hawk knew, Mary Jane knows, which we already knew, but, and then, like, May knows. It's just like, okay, everybody knows, okay? Everybody knows. So many J's. Not very many K's. Some of these names always are interesting. Like, me and my family, whenever we're waiting for the end of the credits at, like, the movie theater, we always just look at the last names of people and, like, read out the names that sound the strangest. That could be fun. Or just have it like how in this one you occasionally switched between Spider-Man and Mary, and on the one occasion you went to Miles, and then in the next one you're Spider-Man, and then occasionally you're Miles, depending on what the mission wants, I guess. But that could be fun. Shuhei. Yeah, that could be fun. I feel like that would be good for like an introduction video game, because then like people who don't know how to play, they're just like, alright, so this is how you do this. This is how you do that. Alright, I'm gonna throw a curveball at you, you gotta do this now. So it'd be a good way to teach you how to play. I have seen Spider-Verse. That's one reason why I was kind of concerned, because my friend at the time when that was coming out, he's just like, oh man, you're gonna need to make sure you finish. I mean, I also love that movie, but he's just like, you're gonna want to make sure that you finish the game because they might have spoilers in it. And I was just like, I mean, it's Spider-Verse, why would they have spoilers? But because of the fact that he had said that and he already finished the game, I was like concerned, because after I had watched it, I was like concerned that Miles was going to become a spider and then Peter was going to die somehow, and I was really concerned about that. And I really hope that's not something that happens in the next one. But I don't know. I just hope that that's not something that happens. I mean, I would assume not. I mean, he became a spider, okay? He's a spider now. I mean, earlier when I was fighting Dr. Ock, he kind of seemed like a spider too. He was hopping around like a jumping spider, okay? I forget what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh yes, in Spider-Verse, their Peter was like old though. I don't know how old he was, but I feel like he was older than, well, definitely older than Miles, but I feel like he was older than our Peter, so I don't think that that's something that we should worry about. But I'm hoping that that's not something that we have to worry about. Yes, phone? Text message at the same time? Gotcha. Anywho. Oh, was he? He seemed older than that. Actually, I might just be thinking about the other spider that came from the other verse, where he was old and alone and depressed and sad. I feel like... Yeah, I always forget what their names are. It's kind of hard to remember. Like, I remember their identifiable traits, but I'm not gonna remember the name. Who's that one for? Is that for our Peter, or their Peter, or the alternate Peter? There's a lot of Peters. Here, I'll say our Peter as in this one, their Peter as in the one that dies at the beginning, or depressed Peter. Okay. That's the names I'll give them. Ah, okay. I wonder what's going on for dinner. I'm gonna send a text. I'm going right upstairs. See what's going on. Penny. It's such a, like, obviously if you were to change Peter into, like, a female's name, Penny would make sense. It's just, yeah. It's kind of sad, though, hearing her tiny little backstory, though, where it's just, like, this robot, whoopsie, I'm calling somebody instead of doing a text message. Excuse me, I'd like to end call, please. End call, please. End call, please. Thank you. Oh, but it was sad because she was just like, this robot is all I have left from my dad, and then later the robot explodes, and we're just like, nobody's even gonna pay attention to the fact that that was literally the only thing she had left from her dad, and now it's no longer existing. That really sucks, but nobody's paying attention. There we go. It is so sad. I forget who did voice Mr. Pig. Gotcha. It was funny though that they added him. Peter Porker, because of what was it? The Simpsons. God, I could not say the word just then. I really wanted to say like anything else that started with an S. These are some long credits. But I feel like they must be getting close to the end soon because, like, we've already been here for a minute, you know? They should be done soon. Who knows? I'm not really that concerned, though. It's nice to talk to you guys and think upon other topics. Was it actually? I never actually knew it was a thing. I only knew of The Simpsons saying it. That was the only time I ever heard. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I don't think that my cousin or anyone else that I know knew that either, because we thought that The Simpsons just, you know, said something really funny and it happened to, you know, stay a thing for a really long time. Little did I know, it was actually a thing. Was it actually like a good comic though, or was it just a parody, or was it actually funny? Was it actually good? I mean, you say it was long running, so one would assume that it was good. One would assume. Interesting. Did they really? That's interesting. I also think it was interesting though, because with the Spider-Verse, like it shows off a lot of characters, other spiders that I would never know existed, because I only knew of the original OG Spider-Man. But like, they're just like, here, let's talk about literally everything else besides the original. Like, he's not even here. And so like, I knew Spider-Gwen was a thing, but I never understood like what or why. I'd only ever heard of her, but never knew that it was like actually a thing. Like, I thought somebody had just made it up in middle school, and they were just like, oh, I'm Spider-Gwen. And I'm like, what? Like, you know, female spider. And I'm like, okay. How long are these credits though? It's been a minute. Like, I understand that a game like this would definitely have a lot of people, but we've been here a minute. We've been here a minute. While we wait for the LOL. And say, while we wait for the end of the credits, you can check out my Patreon, you can go over to my YouTube. Nightbot keeps telling us about it, so I mean, you may as well go do it. There was an episode of Skyrim that came out today on my YouTube, and it was all about Lydia being annoying. It all started with a sneeze. And then pandemonium ensues. That happens. I was gonna say, if you, Oh? Is that that's just the PC though, that's not PlayStation and stuff? I'm gonna text my mom too, since my cousin is not actually responding.
Many times.
Alright, cool. Yeah, it looks fun. I don't have a thing, though. I do like Forrest Gump. It's been 5 ever since I've, watched it, though. Also, I was gonna point out that if you do the Patreon for a whopping $1, you get access to most everything on there, as well as parts on my Discord. That's Patreon only. I mean... yeah, PCs are cool. Mine upstairs decided to be a piece of shit, though. I was gonna start streaming a bit earlier than I ended up doing. But it was being a piece of shit. And it kept saying that I needed to update things, but there was nothing that needed to be updated. And I don't know where to look. Apparently something is not up to date. Something. No idea what. But it was refusing to let me stream until I updated it. And I have no idea what it wanted. Not helpful for me. Why are you messaging in there instead of just texting me back, mother? And why are we going to Panino's? Anywho, I did like the original Spider-Man movies. I don't really remember them anymore, because that was forever ago. And typically with me, I like to watch a movie once and then never watch it again, because I'm like, I already watched it. Why do I want to watch it again? There's so many other movies I've never seen. Why not spend my time watching those instead of rewatching a movie I've already seen? You know? But I liked them. I don't really remember the specifics of a lot of them. But I know there's a lot of people who say that the guy, Toby or whatever, is not the best Spider-Man, which I can understand. But like, whenever I think back, I normally think back to the Spider-Man 2, and like, I feel like they made the Peter in Spider-Man 2 very similar to the Peter in the movies, like looks-wise. So I was just kind of, I just went with it, you know? I'm just like, why question it and why get annoyed or something? Why? I'll just go with it. Also, what does Panino's even have? They're Italian, I think, right? Guess I'm gonna look up Panino's. Paninis, apparently. I'm gonna look up Paninis, because I misspelled Panino's. Come on. Come on, fun. Why? Are these credits ever gonna end, though? It's been, like, forever. It's been so long. Load? I click full menu, and then it just says order online. Can I look at the menu? That would be great. If this is their entire menu, their menu is small as shit. Their menu is so tiny. Well, I'll look at their tiny ass menu in a minute. I mean, I most definitely like the Tom Holland Spider-Man, because he's actually a kid. Which one was the Spider-Man with what people like to call a 35-year-old? I don't know how old he actually is. The one... I don't know. I don't know which one it is. It's been too long. It's been way too long. I don't remember. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just look it up. Let me take a gander. That's probably the one I was referring to then, one would assume. Oh yeah. I forgot all about the Amazing Spider-Man where it wasn't Mary Jane, it was the detective's daughter or whatever. I completely forgot about that. Completely. I don't really remember it. But I thought it was decent enough. You know, it's a Spider-Man movie. I like Spider-Man. I thought it was interesting that they were going with the other lady route rather than the Mary Jane route. And then let me look up the other Spooderman so I can make sure that's actually what I was referring to. I'd believe it. It's definitely one of those ones where I watched once and did not watch again. Ah, yes. Gwen. The not Mary Jane. Yep, that's exactly it. Goodness, these images are really not helpful. It's just showing me him in fully, spidered outfit. Oh. That's right. Kind of forgot about that. Yes. The, that OG Spider-Man, I finally found a picture of him without his mask on. Yeah. I liked those ones. People, have told me that they do not. There's a lot of people who say that they don't like the original Spider-Man. Toby or whatever. But, like, I don't know. I'm just not as critical, I guess. Yeah, this is the one with Toby. Sorry, the picture they have for him is updated, so it really threw me back. I was really confused. That's not what he looks like. I like how you took the R out of that, so it's just member. I was thinking that these credits would be over soon since there's that giant block of text. But apparently not. Yeah. I've seen a lot of them. But again, most of them were forever ago. So I really don't remember super specifics. But I have seen a lot of the Marvel movies. Me and my cousin were going to rewatch all of the Marvel movies up until Endgame. I have not seen the new Joker just yet. I do have some free movie tickets so I can go see it, but I haven't done it yet. You know, you would assume that the credits would end, but maybe they don't. Do they end? They're just long? Okay. Well, we've been here for almost 20 minutes, so you'd think that it'd be over soon. It's worth. Well, you know, I gotta do it if it's worth it. Okay. Like I said, I'm alright with just talking to you guys, so... I mean, hopefully it doesn't take 5 ever, like it already has, but... That's more just for you guys than for me. I'm gonna take a gander down at my phone and look at that menu so I can see what I'm eating for dinner. There's cheese sticks. Gotta love those. A basket of fries. Helpful. I would hope. I like your thank. I just read, instead of lasagna al forno, I read lasagna inferno. That's not quite right. Yeah, I looked up, saw 420, then saw your message, so I was like, perfect. Alright, one of these days. I'm glad. I've gotten mixed signals because of my laugh, so... But I'm also not sure if it's my laugh or Bailey's laugh, because most of the time, both of us are laughing, and then someone comments, and then they never say whose laugh they were referring to. I don't even know. I feel like, what is the point of going to a restaurant and then getting regular spaghetti? It's like, you can easily make that at your house and it didn't cost you $10. What's the point? But I am plain and don't like eating fancy things, so... Maybe I'll get fettuccine alfredo. That's a little less boring, I guess. If you do exclamation Bailey, it'll tell you. But yes, she is my friendo. I have known her for many a year. Alright, we're at a giant wall of text. The music kind of makes it sound like we're almost done. Oh, this looks weird. They updated Twitch. It looks really strange. Ah, there you go. Yep, I met her in my first semester of colleague. It was a English class, and I was sitting, and she came over. She came over because I was wearing a tail that day, and she commented on it, and then we decided to sit next to each other, and the rest is history. Yeah, I work with, yeah, I was wearing a tail, okay? I felt like it. Tails are cool. Oh, but I was gonna say, I've been working with elementary schoolers recently for my new job. And sometimes, they're just like, oh wow, how long have you been, like, you know, working on such and such, or like, how long have you been learning this? And I'm just like, oh, I don't know, I mean, it's been about 5 years since I did this, and I'm just like, that's basically your entire life. Yeah. I teach the arts to little tiny children. It can be fun, and also, it cannot be. Depends on if they decide to be good child or bad child. Seeing as there's 20 of them. Basically. In memory of Steve Ditko, who, with a stroke of his pen, made the world amazing. Gotcha. There we go. I know what's behind that.
We were so close.
That's not what I thought was behind that.
But I'll keep trying. I will find a cure. I will. I love you, son.
look up? How did you not hear that? Well, that's mildly concerning. LOL. Endgame. No, don't say that. That is not. Bum, bum, bum. Interesting. Congratulations, you have finished the main story. But the adventure continues. Now you can change the time of day in research stations, or start a fresh new adventure with ultimate difficulty or New Game Plus. Good luck, hero. Anti-Ox suit. What is an anti-Ox suit? Which one is it? Question mark? I thought it would be this one, but it's just his naked boobs, and I can't look at it. I'm confused. Bottom left. Oh, I forgot that I could go down. No? Bottom left? Ah. Oh, I see. That one. Sorry. It's because it looked so similar to this one combined with that one. Gotcha. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Gotcha. It's interesting, though. Interesting.